So we're in the Crown of Corellia dining room. No big deal, just eating Star Wars, pretending this is normal. Oh, holy cow. So I got a ton of stuff. And I took a bunch of pictures because otherwise I would totally forget what I got. I didn't see Scott go anywhere. All right, so I did take pictures of everything because it's super confusing to remember everything on the menu. This is the Sorghum stew, crawfish tails, rice, and yellow seed stick. Then this is the fire melted cheese takeaway right there. This is like a peanut butter and jelly. It's a sunflower butter and jelly. Dessert is a blue bantha milk with fruit whip. And then this thing is a choco whip. So this is a quick service buffet that has a ton of takeaway options. So you saw some of them already on my plate. The Chandrilla crew said that some of these things change out. So I'm gonna have to try this salad, this green leaf salad as well. Over here is the daily sweetbread, roasted flora, tubers with red cabbage, dipped tip yip chicken and noodles, and then there's a tikka tip yip chicken, and then also this this salmon, which I heard that this Nora crusted redfish, not salmon, redfish with mushrooms and red cabbage is apparently something that you can only get today. So I'm gonna grab some water. They also have blue and green milk, and then of course various sodas. Oh, look at the sodas. Like, look at how Coca-Cola looks. Hang on, I'll have to get this when it's not crowded. I just tried the first thing on here, which is this little crawfish. If y'all don't know, I'm like a New Jersey, South Jersey kid who I feel I'm a Southerner at heart. It's like a seafood gumbo with black rice. There are shrimp in here, and then you have that nice crawfish as well. It reminds me a lot of Magnolia Terrace's. Maybe it's not Magnolia Terrace. It might be during Food and Wine at the American Pavilion. They do like a crawfish etouffee that's very good. Get right into this cheese pull apart with this. Is that a tomato soup? Maybe. Oh, it's like bubble crepes, like Aristo crepes, at yeah, with like a tomato basil dip. Oh, that's very good. Texture, it's interesting too. All right, desserts. This chocolate little mousse whip. It's like a good amount of food too. Like, I know you're like paying for food and you can go up there and get as much food as you possibly want, but if you want to experience all the flavors, they're not giving you a ridiculous sized portion, which I think is a positive, so that you can experience as many colors and flavors as they have here. Oh, that's a raspberry dark chocolate mousse. That's delicious. And this looks like a raspberry macaron, that spiral. To the spirals. Dude, dad jokes don't stop. Oh, that's good too. All right, blue bantha, although this is more purple. A lot of raspberry. I'm getting a lot of raspberry flavors from the desserts. I like this whip better than the blue bantha. And then this is for kiddos. Oh look, they shoot the sun butter and jelly in there for kids with allergies. You get your little green PB&J. Oh, the bread has a really nice texture. It reminds me a lot of like a slightly crustier white bread. It's delicious. I like the size of it too. And then of course, you get all the blue and green milk you can drink, which I'm not gonna drink that much of it. We did find out that the Sublight Lounge might be open all the way until 2 a.m., which would be spectacular. Just look behind me. Like, how is this a thing? How is this a thing? All right, we gotta go to round 2, get the all the rest of the food. Where you can get that as a kid's meal. It's just like a plain ham and cheese. All right, so here's round 2. These are tubers and roasted vegetables. Then we have a little ham Sammy. And then this is a kind of an Indian paneer flatbread. This would be like Mel's favorite. And then, or this, the nori crusted redfish also sounds really, really good. By the way, like we're learning a couple of phrases. So good passage or good journey means like kind of high. Safe passage or safe journey means goodbye. And then what's the fancy one? May the stars light your journey.
Yeah, I think
something like that. Hang on, I wrote it.
Stars light your way.
May the stars light your way is like a fancy way of saying like, yo, later, bro. In a screen within a screen. All right, vegetable tubers. This is red sweet potato. Fun fact, Okinawans used to eat this before they got introduced to the standard American diet, which basically made them live less long. They had more centenarians, people who lived over 100, when they were eating mainly just red sweet potatoes, rice, and fish. Good, you know, standard delicious roasted veggies. This little ham Sammy action. Doing a little YouTube there, Pocket Fam. Oh, this is gonna sound so weird. This is like a Galactic Hot Pocket, like the ham and cheese Hot Pockets, and the bread is almost like a pan of queso. That is a lot of cheese, very good. I'm looking forward to this because I love Indian flavors. This is the Indian paneer. They don't call it Indian, but it's Indian paneer, kind of like masala flatbread. Oh, Mel would be all over that. Could use a touch more spice, but exceptional. Definitely. I think I would skip it next time. The tubers were good. I loved the crawfish etouffee. I probably, because I've just been really enjoying fish lately, will really enjoy this nori crusted redfish, which looks like salmon, which I think is only available today. Wow, it's like nori and wasabi powder. That is a really interesting bite. The texture of like a charred nori is very different than your regular standard, you know, like you would get on sushi. It has a very different texture. It almost looks like a cilantro rice with bonito flakes on top. That's definitely bonito flakes. It's like fish flakes. So I think the salmon was the best thing on this entire plate, but the crawfish etouffee, whatever they called that, and then this best sweet thing would probably be that chocolate whipped with the raspberry macaron. And then blue milk, gotta love it, right? So good. So we're gonna go travel around the Halcyon, and then we have the muster at 4 o'clock, which is like a captain's greeting toast thing. This is so much fun. So much fun.